Gorge, the king must be pretty far away by now.
Who are these two? We've never been introduced to them, so... So, we now can confirm that Donald and Goofy have met Ventus.
Huh? Look, that feller's got the star shard the king borrowed.
Stole.
King? Oh, you must be talking about Mickey. I saw him... What?
Yep.
Huh? Hey, take it easy.
Let's go.
Who the fuck are you?
We can also confirm that Donald and Goofy have been fighting since Sora was a kid and still are umpteen times worse than he is.
Yes.
Yen said, sir, we just got a clue as to where the king might be.
Ventus.
Huh?
Heracus has told me much about you. If I am not mistaken, you were...
And now we know Yen said definitely knows who Ventus is.
Sir,
No matter.
Huh?
Mickey has difficulty following directions, too.
Watch Fantasia. You know exactly what
Where
he's
is
talking
this
about.
clue to Mickey's whereabouts?
He's been kidnapped.
This feller Venquist,
Roxas?
Veggie,
Vegemite.
sure. That's what I usually go by.
Please explain.
I ran into Mickey, but we got sent flying into the light. I don't know where he went. He wasn't in the same world as the one where I found that.
As I thought, Mickey has been hurling himself from one world to the next.
Meddling.
Explains why I could not discern his location.
You can now, can you?
Yes, I can.
Ooh, Kalimar. Kalimar. Sana sana kulita dervana. Avada Kedavra. He died.
Mickey!
the king!
Where'd you go? Is he okay?
There is a dark and powerful force that is interfering with my magic.
Just tell us where the king is, Mr. Yen Sid, sir.
And we're sure to fuck it up.
Right there and save him.
You two? That may not be adequate.
Well, I'm the captain of the King's Royal Knights.
And you both suck at it.
I'll find him. I recognize the place we saw.
And you go, we'll go with you.
No, I owe him. Mickey saved me once, and I can't risk putting his friends in danger. Don't worry. I swear I'll bring him back safe.
Very well, Ventus. We will leave it to you.
And then we never see them again.
We're almost at the end of the first character story. We still have not been told what the hell the Unversed are. Not even a mention.
Nah.
They haven't even spoken. They haven't even said the word Unversed yet.
Mickey!
I picked this story first because you learn about firsthand what the Unversed really are through Ventus's character, not anyone else's. So he knows the least at the beginning, but ends up knowing the most at the end. In one scene.
Is this scene?
Master. Xehanort.
Dun dun dun! Flashback. Hayner, Pence, Olette.
So you're starting to realize what you lost. Oh, but not for good. You had to lose in order to find.
Before Dream Driver, since we thought yellow eyes
again,
you just would use darkness. That's what that meant.
Reclaim the part.
And for the most part, that's true.
Clash with him. Pure light against pure darkness to forge the ultimate key. The all-powerful Key Blade.
That's the letter key in the Greek alphabet.
Blade.
Not the key blades you and I carry. Key, the most ancient letter. Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same. Death, a letter that spells endings.
Hence all the X's and all the organizations' names.
Correct. Ericus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are.
The Master?
Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger? Ericus was frightened of you. If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are.
The common trope when looking at Xehanort is his hands.
Keep you within his sight at all times.
He's always...
Yeah. He never let me
Thunderbolt
see
just hit next to my face. I'm cool.
No matter how much I asked.
Go! Ask the man yourself. Learn the truth. And remember, you have a greater purpose.
Him, Mickey's gonna die.
What am I? What has the Master been keeping from me all this time?
Let's go home. For more cutscenes.
Ventus, you're alone? I thought Akko would... Well, what matters is that you're home. You don't belong outside this world yet. You need to stay here, where you can learn...
In your prison?
What?
Dumb,
That's
Daniel.
your excuse. For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
What did you hear?
That I'm supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of keyblade.
Yeah, that
I
thing.
knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go.
Flashback.
Wait, Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing?
But darkness did cover the world once, in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War. Only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one...
He's talking about the mobile game.
They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to
Why
the Keyblade
Ericus
War
didn't just
unlocked.
straight up kill this dude at every single chance he got,
You would
I have no
risk
idea.
Apocalypse out of sheer curiosity. I will never allow it, say it. Not while I live.
But once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus.
Square.
Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not?
Poetic excuses. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. Ah! That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort?
Not your concern.
Why didn't he kill him? He's like, hey, I'm gonna sit on this this master exam. Okay, cool. We're buds, yeah? Yeah.
I
Just gonna
failed.
sit here and
I had the
chill.
chance to stop him and couldn't do it. But I will not fail again.
You know, doesn't this remind you of
Master.
the newer Star Wars
What do
movies? Luke Skywalker failing to
Keyblade
train his
has
apprentice
no
as well.
place in this or any world.
I haven't
Xehanort
watched
has
the
made
newest
his
one.
purpose
Oh,
clear,
okay.
and I am left
One of the
with
main
no
bad guys,
choice.
Kylo Ren, used to be a student of
Forgive me.
Luke
but
Skywalker,
you
and
must
he became evil.
exist no more.
Ben!
What?
So very clearly,
Master!
Ericus just tried to kill
gone mad?
Ventus.
Terra,
Yeah.
Okay.
I command you.
Some people
Step
didn't catch that
aside.
right away.
No,
You will not heed your master.
I won't.
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail?
How do I reach
Don't
these
have it in your heart
keys?
to obey. Then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
Okay, Joker.
Enough, Tara! He's right!
This fight looks so boring from Ventus's point of view.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend.
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
Wait, Tara!
Hey, look who we are!
I guess Sora's at school.
4th grade? Yeah, he'd be like a elementary or preschool or whatever. Preschool?
Wait, Tara!
Going somewhere?
I'm through with you.
Well, I'm just getting started with you.
Bend
You're
over,
strong
baby.
enough now to fulfill your purpose. So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
No, I won't do it. He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
You used to be too broken to talk back.
Fucking bee flew in my eye.
A bee?
Not the bees! Not the bees! Through my eyes! Ah! Hey, look, Heartless.
Yeah.
Original Heartless.
Yes.
I mean, Neo Shadows are always emblemless.
Please don't do this, Master. I'm not strong enough.
No. It is because you're trying to hold it in. Let the dark impulses waken in the pit of your heart. Release them here and now. Sharpen your fear into rage. You must. If you do not let the storm within you run its course,
It's so nice of
it
them
will
just
wipe
to
you
take
from
their
the
time
face of
walking
the
through
world.
them.
Make no mistake. Do it. Embrace the darkness. Produce for your master the Keyblade.
Get the fuck up. Look at that look of disappointment.
Really? You would rather die than use the power. Feckless neophyte.
Ooh, he said a bad word.
If I must, I will extract the darkness from within you myself.
That is one of the only Keyblades. That isn't the exact same Keyblade from another wielder. That Keyblade belonged to someone in the mobile game. We'll get into who that belonged to later. So that's his heart. And he just ripped the darkness out of it. So now you know who Ventus is. And no pupils. He's unconscious.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Ventus shall be given.
Yes.
Random poetry for no reason.
Fine. Then I'll give you a reason to fight.
What?
Come and find me. At the one and only place to spawn the Keyblade. The Keyblade Graveyard. There, you're gonna see me choke the life out of Terra and Aqua.
With my dick.
Then we'll see how long you play the pacifist.
Wait! Terra, Aqua. I swear I'll put an end to this.
Yeah, apparently we can do that the entire time.
Sora sucks.
Whoa, that's new.
New?
Yeah.
Wasn't in the
No.
non-remix version?
No.
Long reach. Easier to land critical hits.
And
deals
fucking edgy as fuck.
fire damage when you do. And yes, edgy as fuck.
But he's got a broken heart. It's a big fucking crater. Hey, I guess this is where a Dragon Ball Z fight happened.
Yeah.
Edgelord Supreme!
Friends forever.
That's a pretty cool looking Keyblade though, not gonna lie.
Keyblade Graveyard. Oh, this is a world in VR chat.
Yes, it is.
I looked around it. We went there by accident when we were looking for the Twilight Towns. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
By the way, they will chase you.
Nice.
Okay
then.
They're a little faster than you at this point.
I see. Do these just fucking things respawn or?
No.
Thank God. I just want this too!
Notice how no matter what happens, the song doesn't stop.
Yep. Mine! I will have it! Oh God. Metal Gear! Only 2 fights left. Shit, that moved fast.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, God's coming. To the Keyblade Graveyard.
Huh?
To the Keyblade Graveyard. That's
Ah.
what's going on.
Oh yeah, I see.
Stop. Don't move.
I moved.
Oh,
You had a long time to say
I
that.
forgot. Alright, this should all look familiar now. Familiar? Everybody look left. Everybody look right.
With no armor.
Yeah. Those eyelashes.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again.
She has no faith.
Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Through that fucking gap of yours, goddamn girl. Everyone came from different directions, but they all have to go through the same exit.
Ventus to fight and make some kind of keyblade.
You mean like one of these? No, a different keyblade. It's X. He doesn't explain key as in Kai.
Keyblade. I still don't know exactly what it is, but it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, Ben. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Ventus after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Damn! Crawling in my skin. No time for that. There's plot. Dude knows how to make an entrance.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power.
And there's 13 of the same ones. Look, there and there and there and there.
Barren soil,
See the red handle?
light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Go, go, Power Rangers! Alright, this should look super familiar now. It's impressive how much of they got this in-engine. They kind of took out the part where he hit his head 13 times.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And before it was only his eyes that were uncovered, not his whole face.
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts.
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra? You can't be too happy about him deep-sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go?
So fucking cold.
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time.
I can't move my face muscles, they're stuck like that.
With your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger! Aqua!
He's got frosted tips now.
I guess we have to do that fight.
Don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Cast fire, please cast fire. It's cold. Mega.
Honestly, it looks like he missed her.
I know, right? Super Saiyan. Look, he's even got the hair.
Fire! Fire!
Fortunately, that doesn't work.
Bring it! Come on!
See how much damage it's doing?
Fire!
Too slow.
Heal!
Pathetic. Too slow.
Fire!
Gotcha.
Fire! Gather!
Too slow. Too slow. Pathetic. Gotcha.
Come on! Heal! Yeah! Gotcha!
Get oofed. Yeah, your maximum HP went up.
Yay! Is that from the fight or the level
fight.
up?
Fight.
The fight.
Yeah.
You've done it, Ventus. Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together. The Keyblade
Yeah, I expected
will be
that.
forged.
It's even the same voice actor.
Is it?
Uh-huh. He just has a huskier voice.
The inverse come from you?
It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could, hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents. And better yet,
He didn't really have
no
a
matter
form
how
to
many
attach
times you
to,
defeat
so
them, their
when
negativity
he did the
flows
whole
right
fusion with
back
Sora,
into me.
he adopted that.
You never stood
Sora.
a chance against us, Ventus.
That's a pretty powerful fucking ability. I'm gonna make an entire race of fucking enemies. And I could just spawn them at will.
And when they get defeated, they go back into him. And he just pushes them back out.
Theoretically, he would be very, very OP, left to operate unhindered.
Yeah, I mean, he just had one of the bosses just hanging over him. He could have easily brought all the bosses you've ever fought into one place.
Yeah.
If he so wished. Alright, where are we now?
In his heart.
Yep.
Our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now. We can complete the Keyblade.
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some. I've become a part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine.
Oh, that's cheesy.
My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
If you lose this fight, I think you do go back to that first fight. You have to do it again.
Oh, nice.
Too slow. Forge the Keyblade. Fire. Gather. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Gotcha.
Not that that mattered, because he's already dead.
Playtime's over.
You notice your attacks have changed.
Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Bring it!
And there's some Dragon Ball Z shit right here. Kamehameha!
You can. Come on! Bring it! Come on!
You cannot resist, Ventus.
Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on!
Darkness waits.
Bring it!
When does he die?
Just do regular attacks. Then when it tells you to do the command, that's when you push. There you go.
He's not dying.
Yeah. Spin, 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 spin. There's just something you have to do. I forget what it is though.
Show me anguish!
Don't do triangle, don't do triangle. Be ready for when the command shows up.
I don't even have a heal.
Nope. Oh, there's a gauge on the left. That's what you gotta do. You gotta build it up once it's built up. So if you do triangle, just when the builds up, be ready to do the finisher, which will kill him.
I've already done that?
No, you have to keep doing triangle. And then push X once that bar is all the way full. You understand? One more. You don't have to time it, you just have to go fast. Go X, 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 X.
Why?
Alright. It's the longest I've ever seen a boss stay at minimum health. There's always some stupid mechanic behind these fights, like increasingly. It's like, oh no, you don't have to beat them. You have to do something hidden in the fight that we haven't told you.
Gimme mine, gimme mom. No key, no heart, no keyblade. And I believe that those was 7 plus 13 pieces altogether. I think there's 20 little things that came out.
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
Whose heart?
Sora's?
Mm-hmm. So, they have just told you something that you might overlook initially. So, what you saw Mickey save was Aqua. She was just unconscious. And Ventus. That body had no heart. That is Ventus's body. But the lights are on, but no one's home.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see what happens after Mickey saves in Aqua's story, which will be next. So, we get to see a little bit more further into what happens afterward. But anywho, this means that that Ventus is inside Sora's heart. Meaning, technically, Sora has the ability to use Ventus's Keyblade. Therefore, that could be an explanation why Roxas and Sora can use 2 Keyblades. Because remember, Sora never really got to see Ventus face to face except for that one time he fought him in his own heart. So, it could explain, after Ventus was absorbed into Sora, that's how he inherited the ability to use 2 Keyblades. One is his, one is Ventus's.
Yeah.
And remember, the Keyblade that Sora is using is the Keyblade of Light, not of his own heart.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically speaking, Sora should have the ability to wield 3 Keyblades. This is all speculation, but some stuff us, the fans, have been thinking of over time. And also explains now that Ventus is inside of Sora's heart again. When the Nobody's created, it made a pull from Ventus to make the Nobody. That's why his Nobody doesn't look like him like everyone else does, because it used that as its template to be the Nobody, and not Sora as a template to be the Nobody.
Yo, Kingdom Hearts doesn't make sense, dude. At all. Who sits down and thinks this shit up? You gotta just sit down and be like, alright, so I want to make the least connected, most confusing, and spread out story I possibly can over like 10 games.
9.
There's one more coming out.
One more coming out. 10 games.
10 games.
And remember, this is the end, from like the director, this is the end of the Xehanort saga. He used that word.
Yes.
He said this is the end of the Xehanort saga. Meaning... more Kingdom Hearts games after 3.
How connected that will be.
or even what's going to be the driving factor that's going on.